Good day, everybody. It's me, Never Silent, and I am back to play some more Heresies of Discord for the RPG Maker Showcase. And, well, last time we had quite a bit of a ride delving into the Forbidden Shrine, and this time we're going to see if we can get some endings that are even worse than the last ones that we experienced. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you should probably go watch the previous episode of this game first. Otherwise, you're probably going to get a lot of spoilers thrown into your face, and you don't want that. Without further ado, let's load our save. So we're still in this area. Carol is looking none too happy. And I think it's... yeah, there's no equipment in this game. Oops. We don't have a whole lot of healing items left, so we're probably going to have to resort to other sources of healing. Or rather, other items. I don't know why I just said other sources of healing. We don't have any. These are the areas that we've already inspected. Yeah, we've done these parts here. This room is the big one where we're gonna have to summon a creature in order to get across, which was the last taboo of the latest taboo of the Church of Mercy that Carol is going to have to break. And it's probably not going to be the last one. Because we have been forced to compromise Carol's views quite a few times over the course of this game already. Let's see, what do the oil lanterns... okay, that's more useful against living enemies. Holy Charm. HP regen, defense, that sounds like a good thing to have. But yeah, I need to start using items more. I also did talk to the... oh, what's this? The creator of the game about the bug that I found, and he's on it. Let's see here. A little bit of a scrambled meter here. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that a poem dedicated to Discord, not the chat program, guys, has a rhyming scheme at all. What is... oh, okay. I can interact with these things, but apparently I have to do it in a specific order. There doesn't seem to be much in this room, apart from these monsters who I really don't want to fight. Blue, orange, red. So what good did that do me? Oh, that was wrong apparently. Let's try blue. No, that's not correct. I don't know what that does though. Blue, orange, red. Blue again. Okay, so there's more. Okay, so it's a longer puzzle. I feel like I should probably look into the other room first to see if I can do anything else besides just blind trial and error to solve this problem. I don't really want to run into the sentry right there, so Let's just keep circling around. Apparently he doesn't notice me when I'm standing right in front of him. Okay, I have the key to this. Whoa. Some heavy opposition that we're facing right here. Okay, that one's just running in circles. Yes, please. I'm not even sure if I want to know what those guys are. Yes, please. Why did I do that from this side? At least we're getting plenty of thistle roots now, which I can really use. Now I just have to get back around there. I like that these enemies are actually making clanking noises with their steps. That's a neat touch. I don't want to stay too close to... Oh! Oh! No. Oh, wait. I was wrong. I thought the cracks in the floor actually indicated where they're going to walk, but that's not true, sadly. Oh, interesting. So this another conflict, apparently between followers of Discord, who have, as we know, have transformed themselves into monsters. Probably the very monsters that we're avoiding most of the time around here, in order to guard this shrine. So blue, yellow, red, blue, red is the combination. That's what I gathered from the elemental symbols there. Getting a lot of items. Don't know if I should be happy or concerned. Okay, I can hide in that corner spot when he comes back. Okay. Is that more ectoplasm? Yes, it is. That's good. Slowly but surely getting my health back up, just to have it crushed again. Oh, it's lighter up in here. That's a neat effect. There's extra light once we get closer to the door. Presumably because there's a source of light on the other side. It's kind of a noticeable effect. Ooh, what is going on in here? There are stuffs. Oh. Can't walk over this rubble. Oh, there's another book. Why would you try to summon a creature into a person's soul? How is that even supposed to work? Did you guys just hear that? Because I just heard that. Okay, so that is how they managed to transform themselves into monsters, I guess. They combined themselves with these spiritual beings. That's not concerning at all. Okay, vital clue. Large high-purity gemstone in a summoning lab. Fortunately, this guy has a very predictable movement pattern. That's where the noise is coming from. Is he gonna smack into the wall again? Yes. Yes, he is. Well, those skeletons aren't too bright. Okay, now we've opened up this shortcut. What is this? Oh, another book. Again, the ranting about the dragons. Okay, so apparently in the world of Varn it is possible to kill a god. Maybe, if this person is actually telling the truth. Oh, here we go again with the Discord's blessing or Discord's influence. So we already know that that's magic. The magic in this world apparently comes from Discord, even though she's dead. She was, as we just heard, she was scattered all across the world. So I guess people who use magic spells, what they don't realize most of the time is that their spells are actually prayers to Discord. That's why nobody understands 100% how magic works, because it's not science. Basically, it is a an invocation of a dead god. Alright, so that's how this what happened. People, the epiphany that Amelia talked about last session, when she started suddenly realizing how to use magic, that must have been when she somehow absorbed a bit of Discord's will, I guess. And they will further their own purposes and goals, meaning they will cast magic, which messes with the laws of nature, and thus is pleasing to Discord. There we have that. Let me read. Let me read those clues real quick once again. Right, there was this Alice person who sealed herself. And this is the clue again. That's very nice to have the clue in your... Oh, huh, that wasn't necessary to tell me that again. I already unbarred the door. Oops. Blue. Okay, so apparently this does not reset when you exit the room. That's kind of an oversight. Okay, stuff. This must be a reset button. Oh, it's another block pushing puzzle. I guess that these are the edges then? Yeah, cannot push it outside of this differently tiled area. Well, that's interesting. Like, normally a good piece of advice for any kind of puzzle is do not put encounters in a room with a puzzle, but in this case they're actually, unless you've already defeated them, they're actually part of the puzzle, in the sense that they provide hazards you need to avoid. Nice. Oh, I remember this room. Like, just the layout of it. This tiny shack room here. I don't think I'll be able to... Nah, I'm not going to be able to remember that path. And if I want to search thoroughly, I guess we're going to have to fight this thing. You slow down a bit. stun this guy. Now something bad's going to happen. Oh, he's buffing himself again. I need to see if I can use some kind of item on him. Oh! It blocks magic! The Star Metal Shot blocks magic. That's very useful, because this is this is just a purely magical enemy. So that was a very that was a good thing to do. Ha! Alright, I found the fire monster's weakness. Liquid Starlight, what does that do again? Oh, it resets the skill cooldowns. That's basically the ultimate potion that doesn't actually heal you. Aw, that's kind of sad. So they... Is that a suicide? Yeah, it's nerve potion. Well, that's kind of sad. So they killed themselves. Or at least this person did. Apparently her brother or sister asked her, or whoever, their friend, didn't show up. Okay, so here we have a different perspective, because all of the followers of Discord have been really angry about the end of the Age of Chaos. So that was what happened during the Age of Chaos, I guess. Just magic as you would know it from an RPG, a fantasy RPG, but like 100 times more extreme. Heh. So that's, I guess that's a little hint as to what the overarching title of the series of games means, The Shackles of Varn, where Varn being the world that these games take place in. That the shackles are the shackles of the gods that aren't supposed to, or shouldn't rather, interfere with the mortal realm, but apparently some of them, Discord mainly, doesn't want to stick to the rules. But apparently somebody didn't like Discord enough to become a follower of her, but didn't like her enough to want her to mess up the laws of nature entirely, I guess. So, in that case, it does make sense that the Knights of Mercy will want to wipe out the Cult of Discord if they really just completely spaghettified the entire world, or tried to. And Discord herself showed up, apparently. Still one vital clue missing. Oh. Can I push this button? Yes, I can, but it doesn't change anything anymore. I don't think think it's really makes a lot of sense for the switch to be triggerable even after you've already solved the puzzle, but I mean it doesn't hurt. Did I get everything in here? I think I did. I'm just checking all of the rooms once more just to make sure I didn't forget anything, because I don't really want it to move into the next area without having thoroughly checked everything. Because that would be a tragedy. But it doesn't seem like there's anything left for me to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Going to try and see if I get a different ending if I leave now, even though I very much doubt it. And if it doesn't work, as I assume, I'll quick restart the game. Yeah, this is the same ending we got last time, where in the end we end up in prison getting tortured, probably. We don't need to see that again. Well, instead of getting tortured, let's go and torture ourselves by breaking another rule of the Vanguards of Mercy. See what happens if I say no. Okay. Do it. Hey, we get to play as Amelia for a second. Okay, so we have this fish monster now, and we can move it by moving. Which actually... that doesn't work. How do I do this? Oh, I think I know. Boom, boom. This is similar to a mechanic in a mini-game that I made at some point as well. Yes, I have made games in RPG Maker too. I do things. Okay. Let's try if I can do this competently. Apparently not. What happens if I talk to Carol? Oh, okay, so that might be an error. The fact that the door still counts as interaction by Carol. Okay, but that works. Okay. Darn it. To get back out of there again. Oh, wait, no. How do I do this? There's no corners to catch this thing on. And the layout here where I'm standing is too similar for me to... Wait, what am I doing? I could just walk over there. I don't know why I was making that so complicated. And done. save here. But usually we get a warning before we proceed into the next area, so I'm not too worried. Oh, huh? Oh, okay, it just skips the summoning room now. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so I guess now would be the time when I get to do take a different ending. I know what's gonna happen next. I'm not gonna say anything, but you guys see how weird this place looks. Here's the book. So since Amelia is a magic user, apparently there's too much pressure on her from the book. Innocent blood spilled upon the seal by one untouched by discord's truth. A shining star awaits below, waiting for the world to dawn anew. So that's the protection seal that was hinted at last session when I think Alice, the leader of the cultists, said she had put some kind of seal on the last floor of the shrine in order to make sure nobody ever comes down there. This is it. And for once, Carol is at a loss of words. So, yeah. Here we go again. And if you're faster than me, the first time I played this, you already know what this means. This riddle here. If you don't, well, you'll find out. Somebody who is not touched by discord, a non-magic user, and innocent blood. If we want to go further down, no music anymore. We did get our orders from St. Thomas. Oh, yeah, there's danger ahead, huh? Nah, I think we've had enough. Let's just pretend that never happened and just leave. I think we're good for this timeline. We're gonna just get out of here together with Amelia. Oh, there she is. Yeah. We're not doing that. Let's abandon this mission. I like that if you decide to end the game after refusing to kill Amelia, or after taking the decision not to, that she is actually here with you, showing you basically what you could lose. And now we get a different ending, because I remember this one. We are not back with St. Thomas at the Vanguards of Mercy's place. Instead, we're outside of the temple. Yeah, that's true. I spent about 3 hours so far in that temple. Probably even less, considering I had got some different endings. So the laws of discord, or the lack of laws, rather, are still strong down there. This time we actually get to see what they're talking about when they leave, but not everything is going to go according to plan. Yeah, we came dangerously close. You guys see them? There they are. Hey, recognize this friendly little fella here? Well, that's a great way of solving this problem. We don't kill Amelia just to have her killed by this executioner dude. And now we find out, despite everything, despite St. Thomas making a big fuss about it, apparently other people already knew what was down there, including the archsaint of the Church of Mercy, I guess, and this guy and his basically elite guards as well. So our mission was, in a way, was very redundant. But Carol is about to make a, not gonna say good or bad decision, just a decision. There we have it. Protected the innocents, I guess. So a very different atmosphere from the other endings we've gotten so far, where every time we ended back up in the out, but in the headquarters of the Vanguards of Mercy. Even though at one point, or multiple points, we ended up in jail afterwards. Distrust. Not even a question mark, just a dot. What? So now we're criminals on the run. This must be incredibly uplifting for Carol. She's thinking about the decision if she should have murdered Amelia instead. And now she's spilling the beans. But she didn't. She didn't do it. But they did manage to escape together. I kind of wonder if I skipped an ending. No. We had first ending, nothing happens. Second ending, there's difficult questions asked, but nothing else happens. Third ending, we end up in jail. Fourth ending, we end up in jail and get tortured. Fifth ending, this. Well, the unfortunate truth is we don't yet have the worst ending. There's still one more horrible thing we can do. And I mean, if we're gonna see everything in this game and completely fulfill our mission, you know what that means. I'm trying to drag this out, aren't I? There's no way around it. Amelia has to die. Oops. We too, I guess. Oh, you can't even escape. You know what? I'm just gonna take the coward's way out of this one. I don't think there's anything left in this floor to explore. The final... yeah, we got the final vital clue, actually. What was it? Oh, I just must have just missed it last time I looked into the clues section here. Well, guess there's no way around it. That's nice. Great description. Likely a great danger not far from here. And it's me. I'm sorry, Amelia. You're a really good friend, and I'm a terrible friend. So, yeah, chaos, law, both of them can be terrible, and right now, we are being terrible. We're falling right for the trap that the Chaos Worshippers set up. Here we go. But we didn't kill her. She's noticed us! We are horrible. But she's not going to die without a fight, which makes it even worse! I don't want to do this! I want to set Amelia on fire. Blind her again. Fortunately, apparently also spells suffer from mischances. Let's get that pesky status effect away. Arg. Oh, this is not good. I'm just gonna have to stun her again. And now I need to heal. It's not worth it. She's doing more damage than I can heal. I just need to finish this quickly. I'm gonna have to set her on fire again. Well, now I'm gonna heal. I don't need that. I'm having trouble concentrating because I really won't want to do this. Oh well. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh! She died from fire. That's ironic considering she just set me on fire. And I didn't do anything. That is horrible. Why is she still alive? I think the beast is us. Enemy slain! Thanks for the extra... She looks so unhappy. I'm gonna have to heal at least once because I have no HP. I'm gonna torture myself just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, it is my shame to report that Amelia Kais was ambushed by a monster and slain while in my care. Send her kin my regrets. That is terrible. Did I save? So now I'm gonna try something real. Oh, nice! I get an extra item when I do that. I'm gonna try something real dumb. I'm gonna see if I can leave after I did that, which would be the most pointless thing to do ever. And I have no idea why I'm doing it, other than just, I guess, to see or show off what happens. But there is no good reason in universe why I should do that. Yeah, there's no real reason to get this ending, other than just because it is something I can do. It really wasn't worth it. I don't think you need to worry about St. Thomas anymore, Carol, because we know what's coming next. This all seems exceedingly familiar. Oh, they got St. Thomas. And apparently they tortured him. Now the Church of Mercy is going to fall into chaos, as he predicted. What a jerk. Guess without Amelia to rescue, Carol just kind of accepted her death. So yeah, I was wrong. This is a much worse ending than the previous one, and that one was already kind of bad. There should be ending 6 now. Broken. And instead of us in the cell, it's St. Thomas. They're probably going to execute him next. Oh, St. Thomas is still pretty tough, even after all that. Well, I thoroughly messed that up. However, not enough yet. We need to mess things up a little bit more. This place seems safe for the moment. Well, that's reassuring. However, I can tell you that we are nearing the final phase of the game. I don't think there's going to be any more endings before the actual 100% ending. And now we're in the last section, which, as you can see, looks remarkably different from the other places. This is no longer anything even close to the temple areas. We're in for it now. We're deep in, literally. Just needed to check if everything's recording properly. There's some kind of assassin monsters down here too. Oh, good, I could use one of those. Hibernation, okay. Alice tried to survive down here for a long time. She was the lead worshipper of Discord, I guess, as far as I remember. Oh, I should probably... Wait. Oh, the wrong healing item. Okay. Oh, here's something too. That's the one I wanted. Immediately using it, there's no sense in delaying its use. Oh yeah, the Age of Chaos is done, as a matter of fact. Someone was kind of a zealot. Well, it did deter the knights, but not the vanguards. Even they would... Oh, just the expression! It's so painful. And apparently, yeah, we can conclude that Alice is... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I don't even know what this thing is. Steel Guardian. That must be a construct then. I have some items that work well against constructs. Yeah, that is an artificial. Ooh! Nice. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay, that has a really short cooldown. Let's not do that, my friend. Ah! Was a little bit too late. Oh, that's bad. Fortunately, he is still weakened. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Let's try to avoid running into more of those guys. See how this one moves. Just straight ahead, huh? Oh, I guess I could evade that one, but it's gonna be tricky. Alright, let's stay right on his heels. I did it! Because normally I would just have fought that guy, but this time... I mean, I was in a bad position in that last fight already. But now is the time to throw out all of my items like crazy. Second hibernation already. Oh, and that's where we find out that our Amelia sacrifice was completely unnecessary, because Alice couldn't get out of here. And we just broke the seal from the outside, so now we actually have to kill her too, if you want her to stop from escaping, if she's still alive down here. So what's Discord Star? We still don't know what that is, but it's gotta be some kind of weird, powerful chaos artifact, I assume. Well, that's a very happy thought, Miss Alice. These people are... these Discord worshippers are weird. Not that the Archsaint and his guys that we met are much nicer. The slightest chance of what? What is she trying to do? Ugh. Wait, nice way to put it. So we have to assume the worst, that Alice has turned into some kind of chaos monster at this point. She is inside this artifact, or place, whatever Discord star is, and she's ready for us. And we have to defeat her because we just broke the seal that trapped her down here because we're idiots. And unlike us, poor little Carol has no way of undoing what she did. Even Alice seems to have lost faith in Discord at this point, though. That's interesting. Oh, that's a good point. If Alice is still alive, she might use her time magic in combat. And this area is just completely linear too. This seems weird. I wonder if I got all of the clues. I don't see how anything could be down here that we haven't found. There's so many will-o-wisps. Right, I guess this is it, guys. Time for the final boss. And we hear somebody. Unfortunately, yes, it does seem like the world has fallen to our kind, at least in this place. And poor little Carol has also turned into a zealot, so now we have these two against each other. Wow. You're kind of hardcore now, Carol. Well, guess this is it. I don't think this is a choice we have. Yeah, I mean, we are giving a choice, but I don't think at this point it's actually a player's choice anymore. There is just no way Carol is gonna take that offer. Okay. I'm gonna smite and then I'm gonna use a bunch of items. Or maybe I'm first going to stun. Wing Dust. Speed up. Set her on fire. Oh, I can't use magic anymore. Well, so neither can you. Here. Get blinded. And now... can't attack. Can't use skills. Now no longer suppressed. Merciful end. Defense boost. Oh gosh, that's bad. Even at the slowest speed, I'm still really fast. Yeah, it's still going too fast for me to properly react. At least the smite enemies of mercy thing still works. Alright, it's time to throw another shard at her. Because I'm tired of her magic stuff. Apparently that still works. At least she can only attack now. Yeah, you slow down a little bit. She couldn't do anything. She tried to cast a spell, but it didn't work. The whole merciful end thing is way darker now. Take 100 damage. And get stunned. I'm gonna smite her next. Smite is definitely, in normal combat, just that is the best skill, just because delaying the enemy is so useful. I'm just gonna keep throwing everything I have at her. If not now, yeah, that's right. Right, let's up my attack here. Oh, poop. Whew! I did it! That actually wasn't quite as hard as I thought it would be, but then to be fair, I saved up all of these items and I just bombed her with anti-magic shards. So that was still pretty intense. I'm pretty sure that if I had just made one or two mistakes, that could have gone very, very differently. But I guess that was it. Not quite as powerful as you thought, Alice. Discord is dead. I made the rest of the gods reject her? Wow. That's rude. I think... certainly feels that long. Final ending? Oh, the nightmare is not over, I can assure you that. Hey, there's a will-o-wisp floating right there now. Was that also already true last time? I feel like that's a really cool way to indicate this. Again, using gameplay mechanics for storytelling purposes. just the exact same dialogue repeated. But in under very different circumstances, as we will soon find. It's still the same. Oh, this time it's different. This time Carol is getting angry. Is that... Are you rebelling against the law, Carol? I feel a bit of Discord's influence there. This time, it's gonna be different. This time it's not Carol who went down in this battle. After all the horrible things we've done, just killing a bunch of really terrible guards doesn't even seem that evil anymore, even though it is. But we're not even done yet. There's more to come. Unforgiven. True ending. The truth has been laid bare. Carol might have escaped. But so did something else. And that is the conclusion of Heresies of Discord. We found out everything. We defeated the loss of the Discord worshippers. We did everything the Saint Thomas told us to do, even sacrificed our friend. What we didn't realize, that in doing so, the canonical ending happened, and we freed Discord. And she's back. And as far as I know, the series of the Shackles of Varn is going to continue with that premise in mind, knowing that the future games, if and when they are going to be released, Discord has returned to the world and is likely to cause some, well, you get the gist. And it's all our fault. So I hope you enjoyed that. So, as you see, this game, a simple RPG Maker game, a lot of the base assets, but in my opinion very good writing, a very good way of implementing that very good writing, especially with the different endings and the way they are connected to each other. And then just generally the way the gameplay is organized in this kind of minimalist style, just 1 versus 1 battles, very just tense combats, where it's a lot of the times it's everything or nothing. And in my opinion, one of the more interesting RPG makers games out there. To be perfectly honest, everything this creator, Ejix Draken, makes is phenomenal, in my personal opinion. So I can already tell you one thing. this is not going to be the last you've seen of games made by him. I already have another game in mind that he also made that I want to showcase on this channel eventually. And I'll try to, in general, keep up the amount of games I play on here that were made with RPG Maker, or that were published on RMN or rpgmaker.net for those unfamiliar. And as you see, one example of a really good RPG Maker game in my personal opinion. There are others down there with much higher production value, obviously, with custom-made graphics and everything. But considering this is a free game made with relatively simple premise and designs and everything, I think this is a really good example of how you get a lot out of this engine without spending thousands of dollars, having a huge Kickstarter campaign behind you, or similar things, and without the ambition to sell it commercially. And there's dozens, maybe hundreds of games like that out there, and I am definitely going to continue showcasing those of them that I think are worthwhile. With that in mind, I hope you all enjoyed watching Heresies of Discord and how we got from bad to worse. I certainly... well, okay, I did enjoy it, but I also didn't, in the sense that I felt really terrible about killing Amelia and setting free Discord. But I guess in the end it can't be helped. You've seen what this game has to offer. If you want to give it a shot, there'll be a link to the game in the description of the highlight that I'm going to make out of this. Next week, I probably will not be able to stream. I'm not entirely sure yet, but it's very likely I won't be here. After that, we'll see what I cook up next. Until then, thank you all very much for being here. See you hopefully soon. Take care. Until then, bye.